I'm here at the Steelcase showroom in New York City, which has turned into a cat house. Want to know what I mean? Keep watching.
This is one of the most exciting things that's happened for feral, stray community cats in New York City in a very long time. This is so cool. We have a mixture of the architectural community and all our feral cat TNR caregivers in one spot having a great time partying upstairs.
We wanted something that, had some pop to it. We wanted a jewel box for a cat, a stray cat, to have a totally opposite end of the spectrum life. It's pretty durable. It has some insulation value. And we came to the color red because the cats can't see red. And so, it's not jarring for them, but it's, really showy for us.
How creative are these, homes, these shelters? They're incredible.
Oh, I saw one I was ready to move into. They're fabulous. And I mean, the twine with the needles. But I'm ready to move into the beach house one.
I'm loving this house. This is for a cat. I could totally live in this. It's cozy.
Well, the idea is this house is a complete sustainable environment for the cat. The upper part is to attract birds. So when the birds come and they go inside, there's a little trap door and the cat can hit that.
Not really, though.
Not really. Not really. But it's a little twisted. And then the yard is cat litter, as you can see, so it's the master bath.
Such a genius idea. It's basically for feral cats, for anyone who doesn't know this, for feral cats that are, you can't take them in the house or in any environment because they don't like it and they won't survive. So this is for outdoors that they can just kind of chill out.
You put this in your yard and you know how to attract a cat, which is with food. You'll get one to move in and they'll have a place to live in the winter.
Carol is going to be a recipient of one of these amazing shelters. Where are you going to put it?
Right on the side where my colony eats so that they know where it is and they'll have their safety and their warmth for the winter.
What were you thinking when you designed it?
The inspiration was somewhere a cat would naturally feel comfortable, such as under a pile of leaves where they would find some hospice in nature rather than being some built type environment.
I love the leaves, but what is this? It's kind of like ice.
And we were inspired with actually some materials we had around the office to do mosaic to give it some interest and, like you said, a little bit of glitter.
This is big. This is New York City, honey. I'm sorry, they're going to have to get a few cats in there. Oh, wow. My apartment is almost as big as that. I love the fact that it's got greenery going on there. It's almost you can grow your own veggies.
It's kind of utopian. When we were designing it, we were thinking it would be kind of like having a garden for the cats and also making its own garden if it's in a vacant lot or something like that. And then we've also planted a catnip garden in the back so that it kind of appeals to the senses of the cats too. We were looking into what colors cats see the best. And we identified the spectrum that they identify the best to, and we made that kind of the beacon for the house. Well, the whole house is black so that it increases thermal gain for the wintertime.
I think it's the color black because it holds the heat in. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just a New York City house. It's black. Everybody wears black. Jacqueline, I'm loving your house. Kind of modern. Yeah, it's wallpapered inside. Hello.
We're calling it Meow House, and as you can see, the facade has these extruded letters. On two sides it says meow, on the other two sides it says house. House spelled H-A-U-S, like Bauhaus.
Like Bauhaus. I was like, I get that. Okay.
So it's a modular design. It's also a duplex. The cats are allowed to stay on the bottom level, which provides a lot of security, but it also feeds into their desire for curiosity. They could climb up to the top loft level.
This is for the swanky cats. This is a townhouse. This is not just a house. This is a New York townhouse.
That's right. It's a cat dominium.
It's a very kind of modern house that I don't even know how to describe. It kind of looks like something I would see at the World's Fair.
Putting it together, it was sort of supposed to be this kind of sculptural landscape. In fact, it actually has integral water hoses in it so it can filter water for plant life to grow on the surface.
Wait, you can put seeds and stuff in there.
You can. Felt is actually a really nice material for wicking water, which will sustain plant life. So then all you have to do is provide a little bit of a water source for it. So really it started out as just this kind of rolling landscape. And then as it kind of developed, it almost looks like a little bit of a throwback to the Guggenheim.
I you have a dog. Did you test this out on your dog?
We have not let her go in there yet. No.
I think she would just take it over.
I think she would. This would be her house.
I just think that this is going to be such a help to communities that really need them, because I didn't even realize this. There are millions of feral cats in the city and surrounding areas.
I don't think people really realize this is happening in their own communities. And what we need people to do is reach out to the Feral Cat Initiative of the Mayor's Alliance and get trained and be part of the solution in your own neighborhood to stray or feral cats.
What an amazing event, a great cause, and some really fun houses. Thanks for joining me. I'm Lauren Ezersky for Animal League TV.